What's going on, Assassins? It's Darkstrider, and we end the Taco Tuesday Trifecta with Assassin's Creed Origins. Now, we begin with Sehkmet, who is our normal mode god. What does that mean? I tell you guys that every week. At level 40, you are able to begin these battles in which you could take on the gods. You don't have to go for a specific one. You could do the whole rotation at any time. But what you're going to be doing is taking the god out. Aim for the bubble on the god's chest. You want to avoid getting too close. That red circle, as you could clearly see, it's inflamed. It will hurt you. And then the yellow circle that's furthest from Sehkmet, that is a way of resetting the fight. So if you go out there, the fight is going to reset and you'll have to start this all over again. At around 75, 50, and 25% of Sehkmet's health, she will release her minions. Her minions are tethered to her health, so make sure that you take them out. Her hazards, her attacks, can actually harm her minions as well. So she has a fire beam that will split off into two later on in the fight. She has a circle that will fill with fire. She'll throw a pair of fireballs. And then, of course, she just has her minions that will show up every so often. Now, as you're running around, make sure that you're picking up those bags. Those bags will give you extra arrows and keep you in the fight. Otherwise, you're going to have a hard time trying to figure out how to defeat her or just running around in circles waiting for those bags. For defeating her, you will get 1,000 XP, 250 drachma, and you will get a tier 1 god item. Unless, of course, you've done all of them before, like me, and you'll get just another 1,000 XP because you've already got the tier 1 item. If you have Ubisoft Connect, you're all signed up there, you can actually partake in the community challenge. The community challenge is that collectively we need to defeat 10,000 gods. Does not matter if it's the easy mode or the hard mode god. Just as long as you participate, you could kill one, you could kill two, however many. You get bored, you could kill all 10,000 yourself if you want. But what will end up happening is that if you complete that, or if we complete that, 10,000 gods, which, I mean, we hit that every week, you will be able to collect a tier 3 god item. Alright? And if you've got them all, then there's nothing for you to collect. Speaking of which, we go to our hard mode god, which is Sobek. Now, Sobek, you're basically going to follow the same rules of the arena. He's got, the bags, he's got the hazards that you got to avoid. He has the minions that pop out at certain times. The only difference is that his attacks are going to be these geysers that just shoot rocks out of the ground. He also has a wall that he'll throw at you with a bunch of rocks. And finally, he has a bunch of arrows that will come from behind him, and they will harm you. When you see those arrows, you get out of the way. You put your shield up, and you move as quickly as possible to get out of the way. Now, the other thing is that being that this is a hard mode god, or if you even want to defeat the gods, you need the right gear. Now, I always tell you guys that, the shield really doesn't matter as long as, gives you like good defense and everything like that. Your outfit is just cosmetic, so you're not even going to have to worry about that. What you're going to want to pay attention to is your weaponry. That's really big, especially your ranged weaponry. So you want bows and arrows that have anything that has damage over time. DOT will include poison on hit, poison on crit, or bleeding on hit, bleeding on crit. What that'll end up doing is as soon as it connects or it does a critical hit, the target will start bleeding out or taking poison damage, and every little tick will help, believe me. Now, the other thing that you want to do is for your weapons, your melee weapons, you might want to see if you've got something with poison on it or any of those things. You know what I'm saying? What you need is the ability to take out your enemies as quickly as possible, and that'll help. I myself have God items, that's why I get health on hit, health on crit. So anyway, for defeating Sobek, you'll get 1,000 XP, 250 drachma, a tier 2 god item. Unless you beat him already, you'll get another 1,000 XP. In every major town, you find the Nomad's Bazaar, and Retta sells these carbon crystals. I tell you guys all the time, never buy them because you will find them, and you'll use them to upgrade your gear later on. And he also sells Heka chests, which is a way of gambling and possibly getting you legendary or epic gear. In this game, legendary gear is better. At around 7 p.m. Eastern every single night, he will give you a brand new daily quest. And when you get that quest, you are able to go out and complete the task and get a Heka chest from him. So this one, stolen goods, this is actually going to be an easy one because what we're going to end up doing is getting out there, finding our target, defeating the target, and then keeping whatever he had that he had stolen. So I'm on his tail right now, just going to poke him in the back. There you go, you look like you had an itch, buddy. And he's all alone, which is really rare. So let's see. There we go, quest complete, 1,500 XP. And an epic item, which I'll probably sell back to Retta. Alright, well, that's all there is for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. And until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. I'll see you all in the next one.